Students, on the last term, we have found out the roots of a polynomial and also to verify the division algorithm, that is the Euclid division algorithm for polynomials. We have found out whether a polynomial is a factor of the other polynomial or not. This we can find by dividing the polynomial by the other polynomial, and if we get the remainder as 0, then we say that the first polynomial is a factor of the second polynomial. Now till that we have done the exercise 2.1, 2.2 and 2.3. Now the exercise 2.4. It is in your NCERT book. It is given as optional. It is not an examination point of view, but now CBSE has said that all the exercises you have to do, whether it is written there that not examination point of view, then also you have to do them. Question may come from that. So we have taken the case of a cubic polynomial. So for a cubic polynomial, there are 3 zeros. Let us consider alpha, beta, gamma as the zeros of the polynomial. Then sum of the zeros is minus b upon a. Here b is the coefficient of x square and a is the coefficient of x cube. Product of zeros, that is alpha into beta into gamma, equals to minus d upon a, where d is the constant term and a is the coefficient of x cube. Sum of the product of zeros taken 2 at a time means alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha equals to c upon a. Here c is the coefficient of x and a is the coefficient of x cube. Hence the cubic polynomial will be x cube minus alpha plus beta plus gamma into x square plus alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha into x minus alpha beta gamma equals to 0. Alternatively, positive and negative terms here we are having. First term is positive, second is negative, third is positive, fourth is negative. Now we have taken, on the last term we have taken one of the example. Now we will take other questions. Verify the numbers given alongside of the cubic polynomial are its zeros, and verify the relationship between zeros in the coefficients. This is the equation given to us. Let us call it as px equals to 2x cube plus x square minus 5x plus 2. And the factors are given here as 1 by 2, 1 and minus 2. So we have to verify whether these are the factors of the given polynomial or not. So p 1 by 2, we will substitute in place of x, we will substitute 1 by 2. So we will solve it. 2 into 1 by 2 cube plus 1 by 2 whole square minus 5 into 1 by 2 plus 2. Further solving we will get 0. It means 1 by 2 is a 0 of the given polynomial. Then p1, in place of x we will substitute 1. So 2 into 1 cube plus 1 square minus 5 into 1 plus 2. So again on solving we will get 0. Again 1 is a 0 of the given polynomial px. Next p minus 2, substitute the value. At the last you will get the answer as 0. Hence 1 by 2, 1 and minus 2 are the zeros of the polynomial px. Now compare it with the standard form of cubic polynomial, ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d equals to 0. A is 2 here, b is 1, c is minus 5 and d is 2. Now alpha is 1 by 2, beta is 1, gamma is minus 2. So alpha plus beta plus gamma equals to minus b upon a. So we will add 1 by 2 plus 1 minus 2, and on the right side the value of b is 1 and the value of a is 2. Solve the left side, we will get minus 1 by 2, and on the right side also minus 1 by 2. So both the sides are verified. Next is Product of zeros alpha into beta into gamma equals to minus d upon e. So we'll multiply all these factors. On solving, we'll get minus 1. And the value of d is minus 2 and the value of a is 2. So they will reduce each other. We'll get both the sides as minus 1 and minus 1. Next term, alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha equals to c upon a. So we'll multiply two of the factors at a time, 1 by 2 into 1 plus 1 into minus 2 plus minus 1 into 1 by 2. And on the right side, the value of c is minus 5 and the value is 2. So we'll solve it. 1 by 2 minus 2 minus 1 equals to minus 5 by 2. So we'll take LCM and we'll solve it. So we'll get here 1 minus 6 by 2, that is minus 5 equals to minus 5 by 2. So in that way we will verify the relationship between zeros and the factors of the coefficients of the polynomial. Now here we have to find all the zeros of the given polynomial. If two zeros of this polynomial x to the power 4 minus 6x cube minus 26x square plus 138x minus 35 are 2 plus minus root 3, find the other zeros. It is a polynomial of degree 4, so it will have 4 zeros. Out of 4 zeros, 2 of the zeros are given to us, 2 plus root 3 and 2 minus root 3. We have to find the other 2 zeros. As 2 plus root 3 is the 0 of the equation and 2 minus root 3 is the 0 of the equation, as I told you earlier, we will form the polynomial as x minus the first factor and into x minus the second factor. So x minus 2 plus root 3 and x minus 2 minus root 3. Further, we will multiply both the equations, so we will get the answer as x square minus 4x plus 1. Now this will be a factor of the given polynomial, as it is given 2 plus root 3 and 2 minus root 3 are the factors of the polynomial. So this one will be a factor of the given polynomial of 4th degree. So we will divide the polynomial by the factor. X square minus 4x plus 1 will divide x to the power 4 minus 6x cube minus 26x square plus 138x minus 35. So as I told you, again I am telling you, first term of dividend and the first term of the divisor. We will consider them. X to the power 4 and it is x square. So we need x square to make it x to the power 4. So at first step the quotient is x square. We will multiply the divisor by x square. We will get x to the power 4 minus 4x cube plus x square. Now we will change the sign, and as in the simple division we subtract the term, in the same way we will subtract them. These two terms will be cancelled. Here on solving, plus and minus will get minus 2x cube. And the next term we will get as minus 27x square. Next term we will copy down 138x and minus 35. Now again the first term of the dividend, next step dividend, and the first term of the divisor. Minus 2x cube and x square. So minus 2x cube divided by x square will need minus 2x. So minus 2x will divide the divisor. We will multiply the divisor. So we will multiply it. We will get minus 2x cube plus 8x and minus 2x. We will solve it. Change the sign. Reduce the terms. So here we will get minus 35x and here we will get 140x. The next term we will copy down as minus 35. Now it is minus 35x square and it is x square. So it will go for minus 35 times. We will take it for minus 35 times and we will multiply the divisor with minus 35. So we will get here, and on further solving all the terms will be cancelled and the answer remainder is 0 here. So the quotient which has come, the divisor and the quotient both are the factor of this dividend. Now we will get two factors of this polynomial. One is x square minus 4x plus 1 and the other is x square minus 2x minus 35. It is a quadratic polynomial, so which we can further solve by splitting the middle term. For splitting the middle term, we will do the factors of 35. 35 factors are 7 and 5. When we subtract 5 from 7, we will get 2. So in place of 2, we will write 7 minus 5. And we will open the bracket. X square minus 7x plus 5x minus 35. Always put this value within the bracket, otherwise you will make mistake for sign. Then here from the first two term, x can be taken as common, and from the next two term 5 can be taken as common. So we will take that. Here x is common and here 5 is common. Now further, from these two terms x minus 7 is common. So we will take x minus 7 as common. We will left with x plus 5. So we will get two factors from here, 7 and minus 5. The factors are, all the four factors we have to write here. For one is 2 plus root 3, other is 2 minus root 3, which we are already given. And the next two factors are 7 and minus 5. So in this way you will find all the four factors. How can you find the factors? By forming an equation with the given factors and the polynomial, which will get by x minus first factor and x minus second factor. We multiply them, we will get one polynomial. We will divide the given fourth degree polynomial with the polynomial which we got, and we will get a quotient. Quotient will also be a quadratic polynomial, which can further be factorized by splitting the middle term. So in that way we will get four factors here, 1, 2, 3 and 4. In that way we can find out the factors of all the factors of the given polynomial. You have to write all the four factors. In the answer you have to mention all the four factors, not the new one. You have to write all the four factors. Whatever should be asked in the question, you have to write the answer in that way only. If they ask find all the zeros of the polynomial, so in the answer you will write all the zeros. So better, without making the mistake, whenever you write the answer, you write all the four factors. So in this way we have completed all the exercises 2.1, 2.2, 2.3 and 2.4. All the four exercises, do the practice of these exercises with the examples from your NCERT book and also from your reference book. If there are any inquiry, you can ask, you can mail on that website, and also practice well. On the next term we will start a new chapter. Till that you do the practice very well, because all these questions from this exercise will come for 3 marks.